Hello my lovelies, welcome back to the channel. This is Damsel in Distress Tarot. This is going to be a new reading for the channel I haven't used before. It's called The Scoop. It came to me the other night while I was getting ready to lay down to go to sleep. So we're going to try it out and see what information comes through. So the scoop, the just, the what is going on, what is the current situation. So let's see, how's life treating you in this current situation? What do we need to know? What's the scoop? Ghost hunting, exploring the unknown and facing your fears. So we might be exploring some things that are unknown to us. Maybe we're doing some shadow work that'll be posted tomorrow, facing our fears and really kind of tapping into that energy. Bills past due, money issues, cut the unnecessary spending until things level out. So be really careful with your spending right now. It's definitely a hard time for a lot of people, so we want to be cautious with that. But did you die? Illness, injury, or recovery? A lot of drama. There could definitely be a lot of drama around you right now as well. So maybe some people are making things bigger than they need to be. That's definitely something that could be coming up. What else do we have going on? What's the scoop? Devil in the red dress, seduction, feeling trapped, addictions, or feeling stuck. So you might be overcoming some things. Maybe you're facing those fears and addictions and you're trying to overcome that trapped, stuck feeling, or somebody could be trying to seduce you. That could also be something going on. All right, let's see. What is hidden that we need to know about? What is hidden? All right, wedding. Somebody might want commitment. Somebody might want marriage with you. They might see you as marriage material, and that might really scare you. That might be something that you're not ready for. Maybe you're not ready to walk down the aisle, get married, sign your life away, feel like you're trapped and stuck in a relationship. Shift your perspective. That's fear that's talking. That's your ego. You want to operate out of love. You don't want to operate out of fear and ego. So remember that fear stands for false emotions appearing real. It's our fears that are coming to the surface. We want to operate solely in loving emotions. All right, mirror. Some shadow work is needed. It's time to face your fears. Inner work is definitely needed. It's time to face our fears. What else is hidden in this situation? The witch is familiar. Familiar spirits, animals, helpers, and entities. So I feel like if you're really struggling with facing your fears right now, that this is telling us that we need to rely on source, spirit, and maybe even some animals for comfort in your life. That could be something that maybe you have a cat or a dog that's like your special animal. I was going to say your special person. I treat mine more like he's a person, my dog. But this is a way that you can kind of connect to something that makes you feel comforted, and especially if you're facing your fears, that might be something that you need to rely on. So friends, family, animals, things like that could definitely help. What else is hidden in this situation? Your solar plexus might need a little bit of adjustment. So this is your strength, your energy center, and health and balance. So we want to make sure that that's operating effectively. That's also where we receive a lot of intuitive messages. Your solar plexus sits just below the belly button in your stomach, and so that's where we say the gut feeling, or you need to get like check in with your gut, your higher self, your intuition. All of that's going to be super important. What else is hidden from us at this time? Blindfolded and confused. You're unable to see things clearly. Some sort of illusion or things left unseen. So really, I think by looking in the mirror, doing your shadow work and facing your fears, you're going to start to see what actually needs to change. Hourglass. Timing is everything. So time could be of the essence for something that's going on in your life, especially where money is related, that you don't want to ignore your bills and things like that. But it's something that you need to work on now. It's not like, oh, I'll just keep putting it off. I'll put it off. I'll put it off. Sometimes we actually have to buckle down and just face our fears and go, okay, I know I'm broke. I've got to do all these things and I've got all these bills to pay and I don't want to face this, but I know I need to. So make adjustments wherever it fits in your life. We have train, on track, travel, departure, arrival, journey, and movement. So some things are changing. Things are starting to move forward. All right, let's see what kind of song references we have for the collective. What kind of musical stuff do we need to know for the action that's needed? What kind of action do we need to take? All right, time to drop the world. You might need to focus on the here and now. Maybe you need to let go of what other people think, or the worry, the fear for sure, and just kind of work on you right now. I feel like that's going to help you to shine, to be your true authentic self. By facing your fears, you're able to step out of the conflict, the chaos. The overthinking is really what I'm picking up, the state of confusion that you're probably in right now. And so we want to be able to shine. We want to be who we truly are. There could be some infidelity or cheating going on, or maybe that's something that you've already experienced in the past, and that's part of facing your fears. If you're afraid of commitment and you don't want to get married because they're just like all the rest, somebody's going to cheat on me, blah, 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 that's fear. Again, we need to operate in a place of love, not fear. So we also want to make sure that we're getting involved with people that, don't confuse us, that don't manipulate us, that aren't out to hurt us in any way, shape, or form. So we want to make sure we're making good choices. Power over me. So you don't want to be with somebody who you feel like is controlling. You don't want to be with somebody who maybe is manipulative, or somebody that maybe makes you feel really stuck. So again, making wise choices with who you're involved with is going to be really important. And I feel like if you're truly in love with somebody and you feel like, wow, they're just like your kryptonite, your weakness, then that's something you have to evaluate. Do you want to keep giving this person your power, or do you want to call your power back to you? It's your love. So I feel like this is somebody in your life who definitely could have your heart, and it's really fear is what's coming through in the reading. Is there's a lot of fear, like you love this person, they're your person, but at the same time you're still so afraid to actually make that last ditch effort to go forward. Big green tractor, so they could drive a big green tractor. They might be in farming, agricultural things like that. Could be an 18-wheeler or a big truck that's green. And perfect, I feel like this person sees you as perfect. Maybe you view them as perfect, and so you want to go forward. Where the green grass grows, again, it could be like a rural or a country setting. Remember that the grass grows where you water it, so water what you want to grow. Unchained melody, I feel like there's a lot of deep emotions, especially you really feel like this person is just, they're it for you, and you don't want to miss out on this person, this opportunity. And so really just a lot of emotions coming to the surface. They want you to show them what love is, or vice versa. You want them to show you what love's all about, and that's part of this power that they hold over you at this time, is that you just really truly want to really feel what love is, and you want to break some habits. So breaking the habit, we had seduction, feeling trapped, addictions. So it's time to break those habits. That's definitely something that there's some action needed on there. What else do we have for our action needed? When I was your man. So there could be an ex that's popping up. I do feel like you're really just kind of thinking about the past, simply because if you've been cheated on before, you're afraid of commitment at this time, and that it's kind of a lot of upheaval in your life. And so you're trying to go forward on this journey, you're trying to let go of things, but it takes work, right? So we have to keep facing our fear a little at a time until we break the habit in order to go forward. Could be some travel involved. This is also something that I feel like maybe you're planning on taking a trip. Again, a very rural setting. Not really like city oriented. Maybe you just need to take a trip and get away from things for a while. Maybe it's a honeymoon. Maybe you're taking a honeymoon to Africa as well. Break my baby. So you don't want to go through a broken heart again. You've been through that before. It's really something that you don't want to go backwards. You want to go forwards. And I feel like forwards is where you're going to go. But we're not settling anymore. No scrubs. We know what we want. We want the right person. We don't want to settle for anything less than what we deserve. Let's get a couple more of these. All right, Sweet Caroline. You could be named Caroline. This could be a significant song. Every time I pull that card, it plays in my head. Sweet Caroline, bum, bum, bum. Good times never seemed so good. So good, so good. It's almost Friday. Let's get there. All right, so somebody wants you to let them love you. I feel like you really have to let your guard down. That this person wants to come in. They want to show you you that they can love you the way that you deserve to be loved. They want to show you, I want to know what love is. They want to show you that. They want you to just really let them in, is really strongly what's coming through in this message. All right, there might be some sort of apology needed. Might be a little too late to apologize if it's like the ex that resurfaces, especially if it's somebody who cheated. Remember, we're still in Mercury in retrograde for another like week. It ends on the 14th. And so this could be some sort of apology coming through from a past person, maybe somebody who wasn't great for you, but it might be too late to apologize. And so that's totally your call of whether you let somebody in from the past that's hurt you, or whether you finally let go of this person once and for all. And it's like, you know, we've been there, done that, and I'm going forward in a new direction without you. I do think somebody wants to come visit you, or they want you to go fly away with them, maybe take a trip somewhere. Again, we have Africa, so that maybe you're taking a very long distance trip to see somebody. It could also be that, you know, this is a honeymoon, but I do think somebody's going to come in with some sort of offer to travel to either see them or they want to come see you. They don't want your love to run out. I feel like they know you're not going to settle any longer. You're not taking less than what you deserve. And so time is kind of the essence. Timing is really everything. All right, they might be asking the divine for some sort of help. They might be counting stars. Maybe they're kind of like the countdown to when they make their move as well, as what I'm picking up. All right, let's see what we have for who this person could possibly be. Who is it that's thinking about my collective? Who is it? All right, somebody who's funny, jokes, likes to laugh a lot. Letter D. C. Blue eyes. Drives a truck or tractor. You can't make this up. Big green tractor. Drives a big truck or a tractor. Short, under 5 foot. Keep in mind, this could be you, this could be them, could be multiple people. Healthy lifestyle. Crafty or artistic. Introverted, shy, quiet, and a deep thinker. Listens to rap. Green eyes. J. Freckles on the face. Smoker. Aries or a fire sign. Animal lover. Silver hair. P. V. Gray eyes. Wealthy, hard worker, baller, or a high roller. Congratulations on that one. Facial hair, beard, mustache, or goatee. Straight hair. Well-dressed, suits, dresses, business professional. Your crush. Letter M. Best friend or BFF. Listens to rock or alternative. W. Hazel eyes. G. Black hair. Girlfriend. Brown hair. Beer, liquor, or wine. They might like to drink those. Has a cat. Taurus or an earth sign. X. Ooh, see, we have an X surfacing. Long hair past the shoulders. Male. Non-smoker. Works out at the gym. H. Junk food junkie. Capricorn or an earth sign. Rides a motorcycle. T. Thin lips. Works in healthcare. And someone you haven't met yet. So this might be somebody that you only talk to online. We did have Africa. Maybe they live in a foreign country. Maybe they want to come in and take a trip to see you. All right, let's see what kind of timing we have for this. And then I'm going to pull some tarot. Let's see what kind of timing we have. Ooh, you have a yes from the universe. Under a new moon cycle. So new moon would be, let's see. Oh, I want to say around the 19th of May. So like in 2 weeks we have a new moon, so that's quick. All right, what else do we have? Winter time, December, January, or February. This might have been when you started talking to this person, or it could be that you're meeting them in winter time, December, January, or February. Wait, the time is not yet right. Timing is everything. So fall could also be significant. September, October, November. So winter, fall, depending on where you are in the world, that could be coming sooner rather than later, so apply it where it fits. 888 abundance. Thank the universe for your blessings. Thank you, universe. What else do we have? Stop asking. You already know the answers, and it's time to trust yourself. So listen to your intuition. 999, make your dreams a reality. A completion of a goal or a cycle is coming, and it's not too late if you take action now. All right, let's see what we have for some tarot messages. So what is some action that we can take for this reading? What kind of action is needed on our part? All right, first we're gonna have to lower our defenses, but you need to stick up for your belief system. So if something isn't going according to plan, then make some calculated changes, but stick up for yourself and don't back down. It will take some endurance. If you're really after union, then you're gonna have to mount your defenses and stick up for you want, but you're also gonna have to work on yourself and let your guard down to let the right person in for partnership. This could be a wish fulfillment for you, so keep hope alive that things can change for the better. What else do we have? Page of Cups. So some romance is blooming. I feel like somebody is definitely going to come in and express their feelings, and it could be somebody that you haven't met yet. All right, 4 of Cups. I feel like this will be very unexpected. You are not anticipating this offer coming in. I feel like you're going to be blindsided by it. It's just going to hit you like a train, so to speak. All right, 8 of Wands. Yeah, some communications coming in about this. It's going to come in quickly, could be unexpected. It's still, you have to overcome the heartbreak. I feel like that's really what you're struggling with, is all the shit from the past that you still haven't dealt with. Go watch the shadow work tomorrow. Do the shadow work. I promise it helps. You can start to overcome some of this stuff. What else do we have going on? You got to let go of the burdens. I feel like you got to make room for this to actually come in. Start setting some goals. Start manifesting after Mercury in retrograde ends off after May 14th, and then, you know, be loyal to what you want. Remember, water what you want to grow, nourish what you want to grow, so that it can actually do that. Hard work and determination will pay off for you. You need to gather your independence and your confidence, and then follow your passions through to completion. There we go. We can have the possibility of marriage, union, security, feeling like you found your soul family, a lot of emotional fulfillment. And there's a lot of options, so make sure that you choose wisely, that you're not living in fantasy land. That's going to be really important. All right, what kind of outcome do we have for this reading? All right, watch out for thieves, liars, cheaters, manipulators, and untrustworthy people. Remember, stick up for what it is that you want, have very strong boundaries, or eliminate these people out of your life. There's lots of gossips around, a lot of people that are, you know, talking shit, their mouths moving, so have some strong boundaries, stay away from these people, don't tell them everything, and be courageous. Go after what it is that you want. It's going to take some patience, some conviction, and some determination to get there, but it is possible. All right, there we go. The shadow work needs to be done. Some inner healing, some inner work, releasing the fear, some insight, some meditation. Definitely you need to withdraw a little bit. Could also be dealing with a Virgo. And you need to stop overthinking this. You're feeling trapped because your mind is playing tricks on you. That's the fear and ego talking. Let that go. All right, your defenses are very high. Your walls are very high. This makes you very miserable. So you need to be guarded in some situations, and in others you need to be more open. So you're going to have to do some work. Some rest is really going to be necessary as well, so let go of the conflict, the toxicity, take a break. You might be really burnt out. You definitely want to take good care of yourself, and it's time to transform. Something needs to end so something new can begin. This is Scorpio energy, which is what our full moon and eclipse was in the other night. So this is telling us it's time to transform. It's time to make changes. If we don't like something, we have the ability to change that. So this is important. This is your metamorphosis, your evolution. You're transforming. You're changing the energy for the better. Your final card. What do we need to know? Justice will be served in your favor, Libra energy. So this is telling you that you might be dealing with courts, contracts, legal issues, or finding or restoring the harmony and balance in your life. That things can be smoothed over, that things can change for the better, and that balance can be restored and created in your life, but it will take some hard work. Some things may be out of your control. If you're dealing with courts or contracts, you might be waiting on a final decision. It looks like things go in your favor. That's what I have for your scoop. We'll see you soon.